Greetings, YouTube! The Doctor is in. Dr. Urias Papers here, coming at you with another commentary and a live stream for Marvel Contest of Champions. All right, let's see if we are live. I think we should be. I got a survey, so I think that means we're live. Yep, we're totally live. Okay, let's get some housekeeping stuff done first. It's been about a week since we've been on. I haven't really been able to get on as much as I'd like, but it is what it is. So, and it's week 3 of all the stuff, so we're gonna work on the mini Crucible stuff because that's important to do. So we get it done, and it's done. Okay, and there it is. There it is. There it is. Okay. And I think we are good. We are good. Okay. Excellent. Daniel Berry Sports, what's going on? How are you doing tonight? And, all right, what else we got going on here? So we've got this Act 8. So I'm going to hit the record button as well because I want to make sure I record all this and get this done. I'm going to say my intro too. So greetings, YouTube. The Doctor is in. Dr. Urias Papers here, coming at you with another commentary on Marvel Contest of Champions, and we are going to do Act 8 Mini Crucible Chapter 3. This is going to be the quest bosses. So we're going to go through this. We're going to show you who we're going to use. We're going to show you how to do it, all that stuff. Stay tuned and don't go away. Before we begin, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you like this video. Hit the like button. If you have any questions or comments, please leave a question or a comment. And don't forget to hit that notification bell and or share this video. All right, let's get into it. So always hit the preview first. And we've got this. These guys are not, they have nodes on them. They're not that difficult. They've got some stuff that's tied to armor ups and things like that. So not really going to be something I necessarily care about. So we want to bring in a, who are we going to bring here? Let's bring our... Let's start with 2-star Venom. How's that sound? He's a little bit specialized. Let's start with 2-star Ronin. Let's start with 2-star Ronin. And then we'll go from there, of course. So here we go. We are a 1013. I don't think we need to put any boosts or anything on for this. And, you know, this is just going to be... just blasting this guy, essentially. We got special locked a lot. Oh, come on, dude. There he goes. That's what I want. This is how we're going to do this. Let's let him come after us now. Gotcha. What? What was that? That was not supposed to happen. Okay, he got stunned. That was supposed to be a special too. That didn't happen. What happened there? Oh, why didn't that parry work there? All right, now it should work. Boom, there we go. All right, he's done. Very good, very good. Yeah, I'll do a special intercept to get my special off because every time. Defender special attacks inflict a heal block. Oh, so this is different. Okay, they've got different nodes on these guys now, so we do have to, really read these nodes. So Foresight, when the attacker performs an intercept, their attack rating is increased. Okay. Whenever a debuff is purified or cleansed off the attacker, they take a burst of... I don't think I'm going to have to worry about that. And the defender's special attacks inflict a heal block and fate seal. So we are going to switch over to a mystic now. So let's look at all of our mystic choices here. We got a few pretty good ones. I think I'm going to use magic for this one, and she starts out with full health, so it is what it is. And we want to bait special ones for this guy. And we want to get to a special 2. We would like to get to a special 2. Oh, come on. He did not just hit that. All right, let's bait another special 1. Boom, boom. There he goes. And this essentially is why magic is never going to be a 7-star, because you can just basically do that over and over and over again with her special 2, because she doesn't really run out of anything. Okay, what are the nodes here? We've got boost armor buff, rich get richer, and defender bias, more likely to use heavy attacks. So we are going to use another cosmic. And we're going to dig kind of deep. Let's do a Medusa. I don't have her awakened, but that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. And we're just going to do some armor breaks to kind of get rid of some of those armor up buffs. Boom, 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 boom. There they are. And we want to bait special ones again. And boom, boom, and armor shatter. There we go. She's going to do a heavy, which I don't care about. And she doesn't take any bleed, but that's okay. So that was an easy one, too. All right, who is next? Dormammu. And what does Dormammu have on him? Even punishment. Whenever the attacker stuns the defender, 1 buff is nullified. Okay, I don't care about that. Fight or flight every 12 seconds, the defender gains an unblockable. And if we're far away, they gain it. And then Science of Champs receive Fury. Okay, so we're going to do a Science Champ. So it'll be our first one of these. Who is it going to be? So, Science. I think that I'm going to choose Overseer. So we'll dig kind of deep in the roster here and go for that one. And then we'll get our first box. All right. We're going to start with a heavy. And then we're going to go from there. So heavy attack to get the taunt on. And then we're just going to go. Now, I kind of want him to do that because I want to be able to get the retaliation. All right, I want him to do a special 1. That's what I want. And he's got that. Okay, he got that. All right, this is going to take him out. Easy peasy. We didn't even take hardly any damage on that one. Okay. Oh, we got some objectives. That's good. All right, so we got our first box. That's going to have some Mysterium and stuff in it. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. So, yeah, that's what we want. Okay. Now, the problem is I'm at 21,950 Mysterium. We don't want to go over. I don't think I'm going to go over in this, but just in case. So, we've got Shock Vulnerability and Defender Bias. And that I mean, there's really not anything else. So, we could use a Mutant, and I think because it's Shock Vulnerability, we are going to try to use Stormy Storm. Or Storm Pyramid X doesn't really do shocks. Why is... Oh, I have a Doombot. Okay, we'll use Stormy Storm. So, and we just got to remember that this jabroni has a... well, he's not going to be able to get rid of her stun. So normally he can get rid of a stun. But not in this case. Not in this case, because he gets a passive stun. Boom, kablam, and there he goes. Look at that. Look at that. That's just nasty. I have her as a 7-star. She is not awakened. As soon as I get her away, I think the next chance I have to awaken somebody is going to be her. All right, we got Limber. Don't care. Defender Bias for special attack 2. Don't care. So every time we stun them, the stun's going to get a little less effective. That's fine. And we need to use another science. So I think we're going to go with somebody who can get rid of some healing. I don't have a Count Nefaria as a 2-star, do I? I do not. We have a Titania. She can actually probably reverse healing, so we're gonna go for that. Don't need too much. Don't have her awakened, but that's okay too. She's very low PI though. Very, very low PI. Boom, boom. Keep going here. Boom, boom. So he got... There he goes. And this will take him out. That'll take him out. Okay. Excellent. Done. And we got a Deadpool next. So the attack start with 7 rushdown charges when the defender's dash attack lands or is blocked, remove 1 charge. Knocking down the defender restores a charge. When I, the attacker, have no charges, I'm inflicted with a stun. Okay, so we're going to watch that. And then while the defender is stunned, the attacker's rating is increased by 200%. Defender is struck, 40% chance to inflict an armor break on me. So, and the defender is immune to the effects of Infuriate and Intimidate. Okay, I don't care. All right, we're going to get another misstack. What misstack are we going to use here? I think... let's do Absorbing Man. Let's do Absorbing Man. We're coming up on our second chest. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, back up. Boom, boom. 1, 2, 3. So that just destroyed. Look at that. That just destroyed him. Just destroyed him. All right, we got an Anti-Venom. Whittled down. He's got 60% less damage while he has no debuffs. For each debuff, that is reduced. Chum the Waters. Whenever the attacker dodges an attack, both champions are inflicted with a heal block, a taunt, and a disorient. Okay, and then whenever the defender is knocked down, they gain a non-stacking energize. So we got to watch that. And every time the attacker performs a well-timed block, we gain a passive disorient. So there's a whole bunch of nasty stuff that's happening. So I think I want a skill that is going to get rid of some things. So we're going to use Kingpin. So we can get rid of some of these debuffs that we are about ready to get. Okay. I got my charge cord here, and it's getting in the way. Kablam. I knocked him down. And he is so super aggressive. But we already got 2 modes here. We're going to knock him down again. And I think that should take care of him. Yeah, we went into overpower very fast on that one. Okay, and we've already gotten our second box, and we've got a Null who has Retaliate. Okay, he's going to gain a Fury whenever we block. While far away, the defender's Fury, Unblockable, True Strike, and Power Gain are paused, and then Cold Turkey whenever a debuff. Okay, so we don't have to worry about that. So we're going to go with another misstack. Which misstack are we going to use? He doesn't really get debuffs. I think we're going to go with the Cow. I think we'll go with the Cow. And we want to bait a special 2 out of this guy, not a special 1. Because I suck at reverse control, so... of damage. I'm going to hit the block here real quick. Got him. Okay, because I didn't want to get hit with the special 1. So one way to really bait the AI out from throwing that special 1 is just to stick in your block, and then it'll come right at you. All right, we got a thing. Foresight, so when we perform an intercept, our attack rating is increased. Calcify, whenever the defender activates a special attack, they inflict 2 petrifies. And the defender is more likely to use heavy attacks and dash attacks. So we want a skill who's not going to do bleed and not going to do shock. And I think that's going to be Elsa. Or, no, we'll use Massacre, because we're going to be hitting into his block quite a bit. So I'm okay with that. Wow, that resulted in nothing. Dang it. Oh, that did. All right. I want him to go into block mode, and he's not doing it. There he goes. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And that was a mistake. Okay. Now we're going to get caught in the corner. Nope. Oh, that was a mistake. 1, 2, 3, 4. There he goes. There he goes. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, we're back. Back to this. Wow, he's got 53 Furies on him. That's insane. But we got it. Okay. And, oh, wow, we got another box. We got another chest to go. Okay, so we got a Misty Knight here, and Misty has Hunter Sense. When inflicting the defender with a damaging debuff, the attacker has a 60% chance per damaging debuff to gain a true accuracy. Okay, there we go. Dizzy each time the defender successfully evades an attack. And then, okay, so I don't really care. We're going to go for a mutant. And I think we're going to try Bishop. But we'll have to see who we got here. Yeah, I think we're going to try Bishop. She doesn't really do a lot of energy attacks, but she does some. She does some. So that is that. 2, 3, 4, 5. And we want to get as many of those as we can. I want her to hit me as much as possible. That's what we're looking at. Oh, not like that. Not like that. Like that. Alright, we got 30 of these. That should almost be it. That's it. Okay, she's going to burn down to ashes. Okay, who is next? Okay, we got a Wong. Buys for heavy juke. Finishing a 5-hit combo with a light or medium grants the attacker a juke charge, increasing our attack rating up to 10. Okay. I don't know why they're giving us all these bonuses. And then Imperial Defense. Defenders are immune to the effects of Nullify. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Got it. We got Riley Castolo on, and he is checking in. What is going on? So we want another... let's do Dr. Voodoo against this guy here. And we want to get to a special 2 with Dr. Voodoo. Nose is itching. All right, here we go. Here we go. And we're going to get as many of those as we can. We're going to bait out special ones. So if we do this on an odd, I can't... Oh, he's immune to that. All right, we want to bait out a special one. I think we're going to do this. This is going to put a poison. Oh, he's immune to poison. You suck, dude. You suck. Come on. There he goes. We have a lot of those. He'd be taking a lot of poison damage right now. Okay, we're going to hit him with this, that. There we go. Okay. It depends on what you are on your combo meter. If you're odd, it's one effect. If you're even, it's another effect. Oh, I forgot to look here. Okay, we got a bishop. Continue. We got a bishop, so I want a tech. Burnout. Whenever the defender activates a special attack, they get a burnout charge, increasing special when the defender has 10 or more. 10 are removed, and they are power locked. Okay, grudge. Okay. I think we're going to pick a tech this time. And I'm going to use Ultron. Because Ultron is almost always the best for mutants and champions. Alright. He'll put some degens on mutant champs. And I want to hit that off right away. Oh, that was a mistake. Well, at least we're doing that. Okay, I'm going to hunker up because I don't want him using his special one. I don't like his special one because it does a whole bunch of incinerate stuff. Let's get rid of the charge cord here. All right, we are getting close to being done. We got 2 more champs. So we've got Quicksilver. So we got clean sweep. Each time the attacker knocks the defender down, all debuffs on the attacker are purified. That's good. Critical interruption. When the attacker performs an intercept, they gain a precision. And a movable object. Every 5 hits in the attacker's combo creates 1 steadfast. Okay. A lot of good stuff for me. Not great stuff for him. A lot of good stuff for me. Okay. And he is a Science. So we want a... I don't have a hit. I would love to have a 2-star hit monkey, but we don't have a 2-star hit monkey. So we will go with a 2-star Jabari Panther because I can do a special one and ensnare him, and he can't do all his dodgy stuff. Okay. We're looking to do a special one. All right, he's going to dodgy, and now he's stuck. He hit me. Oh, I don't like that. All right, we got rid of it. That does a lot of damage, and he's ensnared now. So now we want to work to a special 2. Come on, dude. He's going to get knocked down again. He's going to go. Okay, good. Excellent. All right, last one. We've got this Havoc, who's... We're going to use a Cosmic Champ. And can't use Hercules. I don't really have a 2-star Hercules, so we'll just use a Cosmic Champ because Cosmic Champs get a bonus, of course. And I think that we are going to use Angela because she can block his non-contact attacks. And that will be it. And we're going to do a heavy, get our extra armor up. And we'll just hit him normal. Now we want to do another heavy to get our extra fury. There it is. And we'll dodge all that. Oh, I got hit. I got smacked by all that. But we have an armor up. So his stuff doesn't do anything to us. Awesome. That was great. All right. Easy peasy. All right. What is it we're going to get? All right. So we got that, which is 4,500 Mysterium and 5,000 of the Fantastic Force Crystals. We're going to get it again. And we're going to get it a third time. And we're going to get, this is the good thing, is we're going to get 750 Titan Shards. So we got that. Okay. Back to Quest. I have something in here, which is we beat the mini Crucible Illumination. So now we get the 100 Crucible Rebirth event points. We're going to collect that, which gets us another reward or two. And so we got 3 things here. So we're going to claim these rewards here. So we're going to get 10,000 6-star shards. And we're going to get 100 Rebirth Signature Stones, which I think we can only use on Rebirth Champs. So we did that. And then we got some daily super events up. All right, that is going to be the video for today. I appreciate everybody tuning in, and I will catch everybody later. All right, back to the stream. We got some folks that just came in to the stream here. We got Gavmaster, who says, These rebirth crystals are ridiculously good, and Gavmaster is #1 in the chat now. 50% of the Tier 7 basic is so good for over 40% drop, and over the course of the 2 weeks, we get 96 of the crystals. It's a lot. It's really good. Okay, we've got Cerastes now as the final boss here, so I got to figure out who I'm using. There we go. Hey, don't forget to hit that like button out there, by the way. All right, let's take a look at him really quick. He's got something in his kit. Oh, I know where I want to look. I don't want to look here. I want to look. We want to look at Khonshu's Ankh. Zoom out a little bit on here. And what is he? Is he a tech? He's a tech. Let's bring this over here. And where is our guy? Here he is. All right, let's take a look over here. Because I am going to... There it is right there. Buff. Corrupted armor. Whenever Cerastes is knocked down, 100 stacks for each unique buff on the attacker. And okay, that's what we want right there. That is the one we're looking for. It's the same one for each one of these. Okay, that's what we want. Okay. So we need to be bringing in Cosmic Champions that have a lot of unique buffs. And fortunately, this is 3 stars. Nope. Yep. Okay, Angela is definitely coming in. Hulkling is definitely coming in. Gamora is definitely coming in. Odin is definitely coming in because Odin is going to give us a bunch of unique buffs. And I haven't played Carolina Dean. I'm not going to touch her. Gallon. Is Gallon... What, is he up? I need to get him ranked up. Everybody else is ranked up except for Gallon. So let's save that and let's see what we need to do to get Gallon up here. Oh, I think I can just spend some units on him, which I think is what is going to happen here. Gallon. There he is. Upgrade. Yeah, we're just going to spend units. We're going to get him up. Level up. I want to get him up because we want to use him for this. So, yep. Okay. Because he gets 2 unique buffs. Yeah, that's an easy one. That is an easy choice. All right. Good. Now we can bring him in. Okay. Fight. Cerastes. And edit team. I don't know. I'm not doing that. All right. And where is he? There he is. Okay. Save. There we go. Sounds like my... It sounds like my... All right, let's save this. Sounds like my fan came on pretty heavy. I was recording, and I think recording and streaming at the same time, and I think that's why that was happening. All right, so there is another thing that we have to be careful of with Cerastes, and that was... let's see. He's immune to slow, neutralized power. Okay, don't care about that. Indestructible, yeah. So that one is important. Oh, snap. We don't have... Okay, we got to edit this team again. So who do I have here? These guys all have to get... all these guys have to get... All right, so we've got Gamora. Equip a relic. Yes. Go to unbind. Unbind, yes. And select champion. Oh my god, game. Lord, you got to be kidding me. And we want a 3-star Gamora. Because we have to have these on. Okay, that's on. Great. Okay, done. And we need one for Angela. Equip relic. We have to have a relic. Select relic. Go to unbind. Unbind. Select champion. And it is going to... And we can't put anything higher than a 3-star on these guys. It is going to be Angela. 3-star Angela. Where is 3-star Angela? There it is. Okay. 3-star Angela. And we're done there. And then we want a 3-star Hulkling. Okay, we'll do... Hulkling. Where is my guy? There he is. Okay, 3-star Hulkling. That's bound. Okay, we got 3, and then we just need Gallon, and that's it. So equip relic. I guess we'll just do that one is fine. Yeah, we're going to unbind him from that, and we're going to select champion. Everybody's got to have a relic because you have to have relics to do a certain thing against Cerastes. So, and where's our guy here? There he is. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's go back. Fight. Mini Crucible. And we'll take those off when we get into this. Edit team. Relic, 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 relic. Odin doesn't have a relic because I'm using him for something else. Okay. Got it. I think we are good now. So, yeah, everybody's got a relic. I think we're golden. All right, so we're going to go home, and we're going to make another video of fighting Cerastes here. Okay. So I'm going to say my thing, and then we're going to go and get it done. Greetings, YouTube. The doctor is in. Dr. Urias Papers here, coming at you with another commentary on Marvel Contest of Champions. And today we are going to fight the chapter final boss for Act 8, Mini Crucible Chapter 3, which is Cerastes. So here he is right here. This is the team that I have chosen. We've got Angela, Hulkling, Gamora, Odin, Gallon, all 3 stars. We've got these champions for a reason. And when I hit the edit button, you will notice that every one of the champions I'm going to use in this fight has a relic on them. You have to have a relic on these or you will be very ineffective against Cerastes, because one of the ways to get rid of his corrupted armor is to hit him with a relic striker. So that's a thing that you have to do. 3 things we got to keep in mind. We have to hit into his block. He's got 3 different defenses that are part of his corrupted armor. If you hit into his block, then you get rid of one of them. If you knock him down, then you get rid of another one. And if you have a relic striker hit him, then you get rid of another one. But you don't want to try and get rid of them twice. Once they're gone, they're gone. Don't do it again, or you'll get punished. Okay, so let's get into this. Let's do this. Here he is right here. I am probably going to put a boost on. And he is a 27,000. And he has 288,000 health. We're going to put a 15% because I have a ton of those. And we're going to put a 20% because I've got a ton of those. I'm probably going to start stacking up on 10s. Now, one of the other things, he's got phases as well. So we're going to have to do a few different things for the phases. So let's get into it. We're going to bring this one out. We're going to activate, and the reason I'm using these particular champs and I'm activating this is each one of his corrupted armors is going to have a number behind it or under it. And for every unique buff on your champion when you do the thing you need to do, it is going to take more of those charges off. All right, let's get into it. And he's immune to stun. And I knocked him down, so you'll notice that there is... So we hit him with that. We're going to knock him down again, so that's gone. And one, two, and I don't want to hit him too many times. And we're going to knock it. So that's done. And... that's almost... and we didn't get it. We didn't get it. So we're going to knock him down again. We're going to hit into his... we're going to hit him with this. Okay. So we've already got him down. So now we need to intercept him. There we go. Okay, bam. See that? And I tried to knock him down, and that didn't work. Let's hit him with this, and then we're going to knock him down. And then we're going to let him use a special... there he goes, and we're going to hit into his block. We're going to knock him down again. Going to knock him down again. Okay, that one is... I think you can't do these. He got a bunch of these. So we're going to knock him down again. And ooh, he is going to... okay, let's get this done. Okay, that one's gone. We're going to knock him down. All right, let's hit into his block. And that didn't work. There he goes. Come on. Come on. Oh, what did you do, Angela? There he goes. Nope. Alright, we're going to hit him with this. Now we're going to knock him down. Okay. And he recovered. We're just going to hit him once then. We're going to... I think you got to alternate between these. Oh, man, that sucks. All right, and we're going to knock him down. Yeah, you got to alternate between these. Oh, man. All right, we're going to do this one, and then we're going to knock him down. And now we're going to do... oh. Okay, now we're going to... oh, nope. All right, that... now we're going to do that. Okay, now we can knock him down. Very good. I'm going to hit him with a special 3. Skip. I want him to do... let's see if we can... And that didn't do it. Okay. We don't want him. We want him to use a special. Come on, dude. Hit him with this. Wow. This stinks. Okay, there's one. And we're going to do that, and then we're going to knock him down. There we go. Going to hit him. Okay. Nice. Nice. Let's hit this. He's getting there. We're able to take a lot of these charges away because I should let him back up. Oh, he gained some. Now we're gonna knock him down. Nope. And that didn't work. Okay, let's knock him down. There we go. Gonna hit him with this. We're gonna hit him with this. And we got him. Okay. Now we need to intercept him again. Got him. Okay. Okay, there's a knockdown. Got him. Did that. I think we can knock him down again. There we go. We can do that again. Knocking him down doesn't do anything. Okay, if you hit him twice there, he is just going to get better. Knock him down. Going to hit him. Oh. And that didn't help. We just want to hit him once there. Okay, there we go. And then this is going to knock him down. There we go. We just want to hit him once. And, there he goes. Okay, got it. I think we want to hit the special 3 here, because this is going to do quite a bit. Boom, boom. Okay, he is done. Okay, we're back to this now. We want to get, we want to get this for, oh, dude. Okay, we're going to, there we go. Okay, he's going to back up. He didn't back up. There he goes. Oh, how did he hit me? Okay, boom, boom, boom. Boom, and boom. All right. So now we got to intercept him. Oh, I should have seen that coming. Okay, there we go. Okay. So now he is just going to slowly go down, and we got to let him get down to 1%, and then we hit him. We're just trying to run away right now. He's going to get down to 1% here pretty soon. We got to hit into his block. Boom. There he goes. 99,999. Once he goes to 1%, then you can just blast him. All right. That wasn't too bad. Angela was a good choice. We didn't get hit all 3 of his things done. That takes some timing, a lot of timing. I haven't fought this fight for a long time, so we're going to get 750 hero crystal shards. That's not a lot. That's not a lot for that particular fight. But there is a special objective here, which is really important because it's another 3,750 Summoner's Fest cards. So we're going to, Summoner's Fest points, so we're going to get that. And then I believe we're going to collect another reward. So I'm at 217,000. So we're starting to get into the good rewards. I need to get up to the 275. I don't know if that's going to happen. We got 21-ish days left. Okay, so we got that. I think I'm going to get to 255 maybe. I don't know. We'll have to see. So, all right. That is the video I have for everybody. I appreciate everybody tuning in, and I will catch everybody later. All right, we're back to the stream. Who do we got here? We got a couple of people. So that is all done. Amazing. And the daily super event's almost done. We got 6 likes. We need more than that. We need to get to 10. I got 18 of those and 18 of those. I think we're going to go ahead and get these. Okay, I don't like seeing that thing that says 22. That's it for that. So I'm going to have to get these videos out here. What else we got here? We got Alliance. Help. Let's do some of that. And so we did get 15,000 of these. So we're going to get 5 of those crystals, which is awesome. And I think I'm going to get some stat casts. Because we need, we got to get some money in. We got to get some points into this. I'm done with the Doom cycle, so I don't need to worry about that anymore. But I'm looking at this Relics Reborn. I really want, where is it? That right there, that rebirth token. I really want that rebirth token. And we're at 7,000 points. We got 14 days left. So if we get 1,000 points a day, we're not going to get to it. We'll get to 21,000, which isn't enough. So will be one. We will be one milestone away. That's not enough. And we're getting there. So we need to get more. So I'm gonna seriously think about how many points do we get here for what? What do we get for what? So what are the maximum number of points? Open a 7-star StatCast Relic. That's not happening. Open a 6-star StatCast Relic or a 6-star StatCast Relic Nexus. That's 50 points. And then rank up a 6-star, rank up a 5-star, complete a StatCast Cincher Solo Objective tier. Open 3 Thronebreaker, open Valiant. So, and how many more of these do we have in here? So, that is a 5-star innate stone. That's not going to get us any points. This will. Thronebreaker StatCast. That'll give us 3 of those. There's 4, so there's 7. So 7 more of those. And those are Thronebreakers, so that'll get us 100. Man, that's nothing. That is nothing. Okay. Well, we'll contribute more points to it, and we'll get to it what we get. All right. Well, I think that is going to be our stream for today. I appreciated everybody tuning in, and I will catch everybody later.